Hello, curious minds. Welcome to Wise, where we delve into the mysteries that keep you wondering. Today, we're tackling a real head-scratcher. Why don't we remember being babies? Stick around as we unwrap this mystery together. First off, let's talk about infantile amnesia. Sounds like a band name, right? But actually, it's the scientific term for why we can't recall our earliest years. Think of it this way. During our first few years, our brains are like sponges, absorbing information rapidly but not retaining it long-term. This happens because the neural mechanisms necessary for long-term memory storage are still developing. It's like your brain prioritizes downloading information over saving it permanently. Now, consider your baby brain, busy building itself. The hippocampus, your memory storage room, wasn't fully online yet. The hippocampus matures slowly and isn't fully functional until around the age of 3. This maturation process is crucial for forming and keeping long-term memories. Imagine trying to save a video on a phone that's still being assembled. Not so easy, huh? This partly explains why those early memories just don't stick. Adding to the mix, we have language, or the lack of it during infancy. Without words, it's like trying to bookmark your favorite chapter in a book that hasn't been written. Our brains often rely on language to encode memories in a narrative form, and without this tool, many experiences can't be stored effectively. This lack of linguistic framework in early years limits the ability to form narrative memories that last. But here's a twist. Why do some kids remember things from their toddler years? It's rare, but it happens. These memories might be like those super sticky notes that refuse to fall off your fridge, hanging on against all odds. Such early memories, often called flashbulb memories, can sometimes be retained due to their emotional intensity or repeated retelling by family, which reinforces the neural pathways associated with that memory. And that leads us to another brain teaser. Why do memories start to stick at a certain age? Typically, as the brain develops and more sophisticated cognitive skills emerge, children gain the ability to form stronger, more complex memories. It may also coincide with the development of a sense of self, which is essential for personal memories. Researchers believe that as children interact more complexly with their environment, they develop schemas, frameworks that help them understand and predict the world, aiding memory retention. Digging deeper, have you ever wondered why some memories are vivid and emotional while others fade away? Emotional experiences often trigger stronger biochemical processes in the brain that enhance memory retention. The amygdala, a part of the brain involved in emotional processing, plays a key role here. It's like an emotional marker highlighting certain memories as important to remember. Maybe there's a good reason for this forgetfulness. Consider the sheer volume of learning in early childhood, from motor skills to social norms. If we remembered every single detail, it might overload our brains, making it harder to learn new, essential skills. Sometimes, forgetting helps us prioritize and manage the vast amount of information we encounter. Forgetting isn't just about brain hiccups. It also allows our brains to make space for new, more relevant information as we grow. It's like updating software on your computer. You need to remove outdated files to run new programs efficiently. And while we're at it, why do certain smells or sounds trigger memories that feel like time travel? This phenomenon, known as sensory-evoked nostalgia, can be extremely powerful. Our senses are directly linked to the limbic system, the part of the brain responsible for emotion and memory. When a particular sensory input, like the smell of your grandmother's cookies or the sound of a song from your childhood, is processed, it can instantly recall the associated memory, bringing it back with vivid emotional intensity. But then, why do we even need memory? Memory plays a critical role in learning, decision-making, and survival. It allows us to store information about dangerous situations, enabling us to avoid threats in the future. It also helps us maintain social bonds, which are crucial for communal living and cooperation. And if memory is so important, why is it so flawed? Our memories aren't perfect recordings. They're reconstructions. Each time we recall a memory, we might alter it slightly, influenced by our current emotions, new information, or how we've told the story before. This plasticity allows us to adapt our recollections for current use, but can also lead to distortions. Lastly, let's ponder this. If technology could one day allow us to access all our memories, even from babyhood, would we want to use it? The ability to recall every moment of our lives could have profound implications for our sense of self and privacy. Would the benefits of complete memory recall outweigh the potential loss of personal growth that comes from forgetting and moving on? So, while we might not recall being adorable little ankle biters, those hidden memories helped shape who we are today. What do you think? Would you want to remember your baby moments? Hit us up in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep questioning with Wise. Catch you in the next video, where we dive even deeper into the wonders of our world.